Batgirl number 28. I forgot how to say her name. Mairghread Scott.
Mairghread. Yeah.
Oh
Right.
man, my
And
shop didn't get this.
oh, did you not
They were
read
shorted,
this?
and I forgot to read it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Matt.
forgot
Uh,
to get it digitally.
Paul Pelletier on the art.
I forgot
With
something.
that fantastic variant cover, which may come up in the conversation towards the end of the show.
Yeah, the variants of Middleton one, right?
Yeah, it is something else. It's been my phone background since it was revealed. So
Y'all keep talking. I'm skimming through Batgirl right now.
he's skimming through
So,
Batgirl.
yeah,
We gotta kill another couple of minutes.
Yeah.
you guys are good.
So Batgirl, we deal with the grotesque, and do you know what I like about this is it very quickly answers the obvious thing we were guessing last issue, which
Yeah.
is who the real grotesque or the new grotesque is, who's actually killing people. And it's still very much tied to the dark web, which I kind of like because it feels like more of a Batgirl villain, given that she's so good with computers.
Thank you.
It feels more in her wheelhouse. But I like how kind of manic he feels because the dark web's talking to him and he feels kind of unhinged and he's going around. Batgirl kind of realizes this, and by the end she realizes that this art auction that's going on is a long game by Grotesque to commit a massacre essentially. So she's speeding off towards the end. The heart of the issue, though, I think, is the scene between Barbara and her dad.
I feel like it should be. I found it a little clunky.
A little clunky, okay.
Yeah.
Where she comes home and he's like, "You're sneaking home like a teenager when you should be getting rest." Because it's not like he's like, "Oh, because she's an adult, she can do what she wants." But it's like, no, you're supposed to be getting rest because you've collapsed like multiple times now at this point. And she brings up how she always has to be the best because that's what Gordons are. She can never just rest, and she sort of in an indirect says, "Oh, you kind of pressured me a bit when I was healing from my gunshot and so on." And it gets to kind of some of the heart of that. But I thought it was a pretty sweet scene.
I like a lot of what it's saying, but it's just a little clunkily executed. It kind of took away from it a bit for me. But
Okay.
Overall, I like the point of the scene.
Yeah. Do you know what's funny? I'm just opening it. The regular cover is pretty good as well. It's just not as good as the variant.
Oh, it's a perfectly good cover. I mean, I take by the look of this is one of the foil covers for this month.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
I like the foil versions, where it pops a little. The standard version where it just looks like block colors and it's a bit too overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing with the detective who's grotesque is we see that as a way to control him. I assume this is his dead wife or dead girlfriend. Yeah. The dark web kind of creates in the hologram to be with him.
It points out that he's just an addict and he just needs his next fixed. And, okay.
And so you're thinking, oh, so what was he addicted to? And then you get this scene where it's his dead wife. So this is what he's addicted to. Which is at least an interesting, because he's not necessarily an interesting character that much on his own, but like that's at least an interesting quirk
that's
to
a
him.
wrinkle.
Yeah. That's a wrinkle. And Bab's struggling with her grappling and falling down, and like, oh, I don't usually have this many hands. I thought it was a nice little touch.
And then at the end, you've got to rush into the art gallery because obviously, Gordon's there.
Yeah, she's still got the clock tower, which she's got a nice base in Gotham still.
I'm okay for her just to move back to Gotham and the clock tower permanently.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
The Belfry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Belfry. The Belfry's a different thing.
Is it?
Yeah, the Belfry is Tim's one for the team.
For the detective.
Is that what you meant? Oh, the Bird's Watchtower.
Yeah, the clock tower. Yeah. I tried to call it a watchtower because that's the Justice League satellite.
That's the Justice League.
Yes.
Yeah,
we got to keep all these names in check.
Matt, have you read it now?
No, I skimmed it and I saw the parts you guys were talking about. I need to go back and
Yeah. No.
Moving's fun, guys. You end up forgetting things.
Well, I mean, the Big Spoon pretty solid this arc. I'm still digging it. I think her voice for Babs is good. Politier's art's very good. So
yeah, it's a different style to what we've been having before. But I like it.
I like the costume as well. Having this costume's a nice change of pace, I think.
Yeah, I like most of it.
Yeah. I like the cause. The only thing I don't like is the way that the symbol kind of straps over the shoulders and under.
Yeah,
that's
like
weird.
But the colours I really like. I like how it feels old school. I'm digging that.
I guess she has a backpack instead of utility belt. That's cool. So that's what that strap is, right? Like goes around the back. Yeah.
What are we giving it, Connor?
I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
An 8?
8.
An 8.
Yeah.
It's a Nate, as in a Nathan.
It's a Legends tomorrow, a Legends reference.
I'll give it an 8 out of Bebo. All right, yeah, Batgirl was good. I'll get 8. I'll go with an 8 as well.
He's also giving a Nate out of Bubo.
Boo? No, Bebo.
Bebo, whatever.